Hello, my people. On a day, I greet the house from untouchable mama. My brothers and sisters, now remember this story of this prophetess. That lady wey buy three children, wey come dey maltreat them. They don go court. Na court na dem dey so. My people, wetin me I hear for the court, I will put the video more na still lis ten. That our country, before e go good, e go tey. E go tey well well because sometimes children dem no dey get justice for them. Wetin dey come out for the lawyer of the woman sef, the thing dey make me dey vex more more. They even dey plan and dem wan take that is to pay money to bail am make she go house. The man just dey talk am. Even dey talk am sef say wetin the woman pass through about the story as e take enter social media, as people take carry am, as dem take rubbish the woman name. E no even dey think about the children. The children, you no think about am, say wetin dem go pass through for life because as that woman take do dem, wetin e do to those children because dem no fit defend theirself. That country, before e go better, e go still tey. We still have long way to go because for abroad for here, more na no vex because my voice get as e be. I get some, I know na changing of weather. Before our country go better, e go tey because no justice for children. I pray make those children make dem get justice because wetin this woman do to those children na something wey go remain for their brain till dem go leave this earth. Many of una wey never see the video, make una go watch am. E dey my page for there, e still dey for YouTube. Wetin this woman do to those children as e take maltreat dem, wetin e do to dem. Dem even dey fear to even see the woman eye. If children no get justice, who go come fight for dem? I pray make dem get justice because dis things is out of hand. For abroad for here, if you touch pikin, wetin dem go use your eye take see. Talking of say you go buy dem, you call dem, no God. Only God na go save our children for those people like all this woman now wey call herself say prophetess. Na only God na go save those children. Many children still dey like this. Na make why you come see when dem come grow, dem come dey misbehave, go dey do wetin dem no suppose to do because of the brain as dem take grow because dem no grow well. The lawyer dey think about the woman, e no think about those children wetin dem go pass through tomorrow. I put the video more na watch am, my people. Una bye bye.
What makes a matter bailable, it depends on the charge before the court. So if the charge is the one that the court has discretion to grant bail, the court can grant bail. But that is not the stage we are now. The charge has been read. What is left is for the next adjourned date for the bail application. The addresses to be adopted by the council. So for the court, then the court will now decide whether to grant bail or not. So that is the next stage. Our nature is not relenting. We've made every effort, following it from the police station, down to the commissioner of police office, and down to courts. We are making every effort to ensure that the culprits are brought to book, that justice take its course.
The law is taking its course. They have been properly arraigned today before a court. Yes. It's a matter of conscience. All of us, most of these people involved are parents, so nobody should be misled by whatever sentiment. We are talking about kids of between 3 and 6 years, and nobody should be mistaken about our resolve to ensure that justice is done in this matter. And first and foremost, we are thankful to those that even helped to rescue them in the first place. We heard of some people, Fitex and colleagues, who made sure these kids were rescued. Otherwise, we will be talking of the dead kids. So now we are we are before the court, and the law must definitely take its course. We thank everybody who has so far identified with this struggle.
This is a case I wish will serve as a deterrent. We serve as an example to those that feel that children are not human beings. Now, from the onset of this case, we saw how we rescued them. We were able to rescue them through the police. We were able to rescue these children that were met half dead. They were met half dead. And then we saw that, we tried to see that justice is done in this case from the police level, and now we are in the court. And we are so happy with what is happening in the court, even though the investigation took long, but we had to put all together to make sure that justice is done in this case, which I am most interested in, because I cannot just imagine my own child being tortured the way those children were tortured. I can't imagine it. So I'm out to fight for justice for those children.
They were already gasping for breath when we met them. They were malnourished. You see the pictures, you see the videos, very gory. All my life, I've never seen this kind of wickedness meted out to any human being. Especially, and most unfortunately, innocent children who cannot defend themselves. I don't know why this woman chose to do this to these innocent children. We met them nude. Only one of them was putting on a short and a t-shirt. The other two were naked. The last one, the 3-year-old girl amongst them, have 3 fractures on her left hand, 3 bone fractures. She's currently receiving treatment at the orthopedic hospital, inflicted on her by the same Rejoice Raymond and her mother. The essence of all this struggle is to make sure that justice is properly served, to serve as deterrent to others maltreating, torturing, trafficking, killing children. This is the worst crime ever.
It's not a capital offense. The law says it's at the discretion of the court. It's a bailable offense. Even the magistrate can give bail on that. There's nothing serious about it. It's a bailable offense. Nobody is happy about a bad situation. Nobody. But the question is that being more concerned about sin than Jesus Christ is very funny. Some people do worse things. Just because this one is in the air, people start telling a lot of lies, saying so many things, calling the woman a ritual murderer, and so on and so forth. How do we repair it if at the end of the day she's not what they're saying? So the question is that nobody is afraid of coming to court. Nobody is afraid of letting the truth, justice in a matter be done. But the question is that the harm being done by, what do they call this, social media. I don't know how we can go back to repair the damages they are doing. It's a very interesting matter. Very, very interesting.
Mama,